I'm Ilya Marchenko.
I'm Dennis Kudla.
I'm Jesper de Jong.
I'm Henry Larsen.
I am Francisco Cerundolo, and you are listening to the Game to Love podcast.
Hi everyone, welcome back to the Game to Love Tennis podcast. Apologies that this match is a little bit delayed. I was on the Nick Kyrgios and Stefanos Tsitsipas match over in Halle, which has just ended. Nick Kyrgios taking that match over there in the final set, 2-1. So we are here now in Berlin. Sorry, I had to get my bearings there. We're in Berlin for Maria Sakkari, the second seed, playing Australian Daria Saville. Maria Sakkari is up a break here Saville is serving at 1-4 and is in a spot of trouble on her serve again because she is at deuce and she's just had a little slip there. So it is advantage to Sakkari and it is a break point to the Greek. So the Greek is doing really well here. So, I'm just going to change that banner to Berlin. There we go. Perfect. Still on my Kyrgios Tsitsipas stream. But yeah, sorry that this match started a bit late, but I will try to bring you everything that I can going forward. So please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you are new. Helps us to grow the podcast. So great to see everyone here. Thank you for everyone who's joining me, who came from the previous stream here. Thanks, Carlton. Yeah, really appreciate it. Thank you for joining me on the streams, and I hope to see you on another one again soon. So it has been a really busy day of tennis today. We've got 4 tournaments going on. 2 ATP 500s in Halle and in Queens. We have this one here, Berlin. It's the WTA 500, and we also have a 250 over in Birmingham. Hi, Kathy. Nice to have you back. Thanks for joining me once again. So we have got Sakkari here serving at 5-1. She is serving for this opening set. So did miss quite a bit of it, but I'll bring the rest of it for you here. So yeah, double break, 5-1 up Sakkari. It's a good day at the office for her so far. And as a ball goes long there from Saville, it is 15-love to Maria Sakkari. So this is the last match on at this court here in Berlin. We had Pliskova coming through against Andreescu earlier. We had Goff coming through against Lee, Sasnovich beating Petkovic, and Kasatkina beating Alexandrova. So this is our last match on in Berlin. 15-love here for Sakkari, serving for the set at 5-1. Goes to the serve down the tee, but it's wide, so it will be a second serve. We have our last match of the day getting underway over in Halle as well. We just finished the Tsitsipas Kyrgios match. Kyrgios winning that. We'll have McDonald and Auger-Aliassime as the last match on over there. And we have a lovely cross-court backhand from Sakkari there. And Daria Saville, I'm not sure what happened there. She took a swing at it, but just completely missed the ball. It might have been a dodgy bounce or something there, but it was a good shot from Sakkari, and it is 30-love. Prediction here, Sakkari will win this one easily. Looks like it. I mean, she's flying through this first set. 5-1, 30-love up. But we have seen her, of course, squander some pretty good leads. Notably that one of those matches in Rome against, was it Onshibur? It might have been. She was up a set and 5-2, something like that, and then lost it. So we know it can slip out of her hands from a good lead, Sakkari, but I think this is a good matchup for her. And she does now have 3 points for the set. It's 40-love. First serve, though, is wide. Sakkari here with the second serve, but 3 set points, 40-love, 5-1 against Daria Saville. It's a good second serve, backhand cross-court return from Saville. It's good. Backhand cross-court from Sakkari. It looked long, but it's been called in. And it's another forehand from Sakkari, and the backhand from Saville just gets the racket on it. But it is a good shot from Sakkari. It is a game to love to seal the set. And so it is the first set in the bag for Maria Sakkari. She takes it 6-1. So yeah, sorry that I missed the beginning of this stream. I missed almost the entire set, to be honest, because Sakkari has flown through that set in half an hour, 6-1. Please, yeah, if you are joining, remember to like the video and to subscribe to the channel if you're new. Comment here from Kathy. Watching Kyrgios as well. Glad he won. A lot of Nick chatter in that match. I was afraid he was going to implode, and I'm surprised he didn't lose any points. I'm surprised as well. Yeah, there was a lot of sort of complaining going on from Nick. He was, audibly swearing a couple of times, smashed a racket, completely broke it, had the supervisor down at one point. So I'm surprised he didn't concede any points in that one as well. It's a tough loss for Tsitsipas there. I think I was rooting for Tsitsipas in that one, but Kyrgios played better in the big points in those last two sets. Nice to have you back on the stream, Lexi. Yeah, I'll have to make another cuppa at some point. I drink far too much tea, but yeah, this is my third match of the day. I had a free day today, and of course, watching tennis is one of my favorite things to do, and talking to you guys makes it even better. So I'm having a great day here, and hopefully I'll be covering a lot more coming soon as well. I'm finishing up my PhD very soon, so I'll be having lots of free time to cover as many tennis matches as possible. So thanks to JG and Ben for having me on the channel. Yeah, I'm not sure, because Daria Saville has actually been having a great couple of weeks. She's come through qualifying, and she's having a good season. She's had some good wins. Beat Emma Raducanu earlier in the year, what I think has been the longest match of the year so far. And I'm not sure if there's an injury hampering her, or if maybe if Sakkari's just been too good. I'll have to have a look in this second set and see whether it is just Sakkari's level or if there's something going on with Saville. But she is serving here to get the second set underway. 15-love. And it's a nice forehand there from Saville. Good length. But Sakkari gets it back and goes to the backhand down the line. Oh, and the forehand there from Saville almost hit Sakkari. Sakkari has to jump out of the way, and it flies past the baseline to go long, and it is 15-all. Good defensive jump there from Sakkari. This is the last match on here in Berlin. Tomorrow's order of play is out. We have Onjabeur up first against Alicia Parks, followed by Bencic versus Kalinskaya. We then have Wong versus Goff, and finally Samsonova versus Kudermetova. That's tomorrow's order of play here in Berlin. But we've still got this match to finish today. It is 15:30 though on the serve of Daria Saville. Oh, but it's an ace there from the Aussie. 30-all. We have McDonald and Auger-Aliassime just getting underway over in Halle on the last match of the day there. In Queens, we have Draper and Rizavori. Rizavori is up a break there. He's 3-love on Draper, the young Brit. And it's another wild ball there from Saville, goes wide, and it is a break point for Sakkari to start this second set. It is 30-40. Little fist pump from Sakkari. She looks like she's dialed into this match. And first serve into the net there from Saville. It's a break point and a second serve for the Greek. It's a good second serve, but it's a backhand cross-court return is good from Sakkari as well. We now have forehand from Saville, forehand from Sakkari. And it's a slice backhand from Saville, and the ball from Sakkari goes long. Break point saved. Sakkari's a bit frustrated with herself there. It is deuce. Break point saved. We've also just had Halep winning her match. She was down a break early in that match, but she's come back to win it in straight sets against Harriet Dart over in Birmingham. And the final match of the day, McNally versus Vekic, has just gotten underway over there as well. So play is just starting to wrap up. Although in Queens, there are still a couple of matches left to come. And Saville now has a point for the game after saving a break point. It's a lovely length on that shot from Saville, and it's a good first serve here. And a nice backhand down the line. Sakkari loops the ball up, and Saville takes the volley out of the air. It's a lovely dry volley from Saville, and she does avoid the break. Daria Saville gets a first game on the board in this second set after getting breadsticked, apologies, in that first. So yeah, we've got 2 Greeks in a row that I'm covering. Unfortunately, it didn't go the way of the first Greek, Stefanos Tsitsipas, in the previous match against Nick Kyrgios, but things seem to be going to plan for Maria Sakkari in this one. Took the first set with a breadstick, 6-1, and is now serving to get her first game on the board in this second set. Just over half an hour on the clock, so a quick first set. First serve, though, is out. It will be a second serve for Sakkari. And the second serve is good. Forehand return from Saville. Big forehand cross-court from Sakkari, and Saville digs it out, but it's in. It hits the back of the baseline, and Maria Sakkari comes into the net to take the volley, but the volley goes into the net itself, and it's love 15. So first point on the serve of Sakkari goes to Saville in this one. Maybe trying to turn things around here. Maria Sakkari serving at love 15. Final match of the day here in Berlin. First serve is out. There's a lot of shadow on the court here. We have this problem in Halle as well, with the shadow on the court making it quite hard to see the ball. And you've got the same problem here. Oh, it's a huge forehand there from Maria Sakkari. Nothing Saville can do about that. And it is 15-all. Lovely service motion there from Sakkari in the replay, slow motion replay, and then the big forehand to finish, forehand cross court. 15-all. First serve that was into the net from Sakkari. There'll be a second serve to look at. See if Saville can improve on that first set. We did miss the beginning of that first set. I was covering the other match. But Sakkari took it easily, 6-1. And it's an ace from Maria Sakkari. 30-15. That is 3 aces each now in this match. Although those 3 aces followed up with 3 double faults for Saville. No double faults for Sakkari in the match so far. So, second serve for Maria Sakkari, and the backhand from Saville just about is in. Big forehand from Sakkari again. That almost looked like it was out, but they're finding the lines here. And a lovely little drop shot from Sakkari just crawls over the net. The net court was not kind to Saville there, and Saville can't believe it. That's a bit of luck there from Sakkari, but 40-15 there. Yeah, the drop shot just crawled over the net. Nothing Saville can do about that, unfortunately. Yeah, in Picasso, we have Draper and Rizzavori over on Queens, on the main court in Queens. Rizzavori is 3-1 up, but Draper does have a break point to get back on serve in that match. And Sakkari there does get the game on the board. It is 1 game all. It was a good serving performance there from Maria Sakkari. So one game apiece in this second set. High against UJC. Rooting for Saville in 3. That's going to be a big ask for Saville, but not impossible. Took the first set 6-1 did Sakkari. Backhand slice here from Saville. We are backhand to backhand. And a forehand cross court from Sakkari is huge, and she loves that. She gives a nice little roar there at the end of that point. That was a good shot. Cross court forehand there. Love 15. And it's a good first serve from Saville, but Maria Sakkari gets the good return off of it, and Saville's ball is into the net, and it's love 30. Another half chance here for Maria Sakkari on the serve of Daria Saville. Sakkari won 18 return points compared to Saville's 3. And it'll be a second serve to look at as well. Daria Saville serving here in a bit of a hole, love 30. And it's a forehand returner serve from Sakkari. But the backhand cross court is a little wild from the Greek, and it is 15-30. Thanks to everyone for joining us. Apologies that we missed the beginning of the match. But Sakkari took the first 6-1 and is now one game apiece in the second set. It's a second serve. 15-30 for Saville. Maybe a chance here for Sakkari. Yeah, so Saville, used to be Daria Gavrilova, and then married an Australian to get Australian. She got Australian citizenship. In case anybody was thinking, I heard of this player before. She looks familiar. Yeah, Daria Gavrilova. But it's a good shot there from Saville to make it 30 all. Maria Sakkari, the second seed here. Daria Saville coming through qualifying. $30 all on the serve of Saville. It's a good first serve, and the forehand return from Sakkari is into the net. 40-30. Over in Queens, Rizzavori is up a break on Jack Draper, 4-1. And over in Halle, which is where we just came from with the Tsitsipas Kyrgios match, Auger Aliassime and McDonald are underway, just one game apiece over there. So 40-30 to Saville. Point to take this game. And it's an ace. And Saville does take the game. And she's got a bit of a pep in her step now. She's loving this. She's, shouting, come on. I think she's going to try and get back into this match. The first set was tough for her, but 2-1, came back from love 30 down, and that's... So, yeah, we'll get the Saville button. So Maria Sakkari will serve at 1-2 in this second set. Not even an hour on the clock yet, just 44 minutes. Breadstick being served. Trip to Ega's Bakery in that first set, 6-1. Previous results today here from Berlin. We've had Pliskova beating Andreescu in the final set tiebreak. Goff beating Lee. Sasnovich beating Petkovic. And Kasatkina beating Alexandrova. This is the last match here in for the day. Stefanos Tsitsipas narrowly losing out to Nick Kyrgios in the previous match over in Halle that I was commentating on. So hopefully it'll be a bit more luck for the Greeks in this one. Maria Sakkari here will be serving at 1-2. Great day of tennis. Loads of good matches on today. Play is starting to wrap up now around all the different tournaments. Maria Sakkari to serve. Oh, it's a great first serve, and the return loops up, but it goes in from Saville, and it's a forehand from Sakkari, and Saville can't dig that one back out. 15-love. Sakkari serving here at 15-love. And the first serve, it's a good first serve, the forehand return from Saville. And the backhand from Sakkari goes cross-court. There's a slice backhand from Saville, forehand cross-court from Sakkari. Sakkari then goes to the backhand, but it's into the net, and it's 15-all. Maria Sakkari here took the first set easily, 6-1. Yeah, good point here from Dremt. Saville's not a front runner. Although we know that Sakkari can squander a lead as well. So, but that was a good cross-court forehand from Sakkari there. It's 30-15. That's 10 forehand winners now for Sakkari compared to Saville's 4. Forehand seems to be on fire in this match. So we have the serve from Sakkari. It's a good serve, and she loves that serve. It's a big roar again from Sakkari. Saville's ball goes into the net. It's 40-15. Maria Sakkari here serving at 40-15. Let's try and close this game out to get 2 games apiece. Oh, it's just wide from Sakkari there, so it'll be a second serve. Second serve here from Sakkari. And it's good. It's a backhand return from Saville, goes long, and it's a game to Sakkari. So it's 2 games all. Saville's already got more games in this set than she did in the previous one. Maria Sakkari seems to be doing really well on serve in this match. She's just, Saville's not getting a look in, really. So serving here, Daria Saville, the qualifier here in Berlin at 2 games all. And Saville seems to be a little confused about something. She's having a little chat with the umpire. Just trying to listen here. Now Sakkari's talking to the umpire about something. Not quite sure what that's about. We're just delaying play here a little bit. The umpire's having a chat to them about something, but okay, Saville's getting back underway now with the serve. So serving at 2 games all. It's a good return forehand from Sakkari, and no, the backhand from Saville is good, and Sakkari's ball is into the net. Sakkari can't believe it, and it's 15-love. I think it was a problem with one of the advertising screens on the court. So good first serve from Saville, a backhand return from Sakkari, and it's a wild forehand from Saville. It's 15-all. Oh, great start here from MQR. Roger's been to 40 quarterfinals on grass. Second Murray has only 20. 40 quarterfinals, yeah. Roger on grass is just a thing of beauty. I really hope we get to see him at Wimbledon again. So we have a forehand from Sakkari and a big forehand from Saville, but Sakkari gets there with the forehand cross-court, and then the forehand from Saville is long, 15-30. Again, another little chance here on the Saville serve for Maria Sakkari. So here we go. Saville serving at 15-30. She really can't get a look in on Maria's serve, so she needs to try and hold her own to at least get a look in at this second set. First serve is into the net, though. It'll be a second serve for Daria Saville. Oh, Maria Sakkari's frustrated there with her return of serve. She went for the big return on the forehand, but it goes long, and it is 30-all. Maria Sakkari bouncing up and down here on the baseline. She wants to try and get a break here. 30-all is a half a chance. Oh, it's a good serve from Saville, though, and Maria Sakkari can't do anything about that one. Ball just flies up into the air, and it's 40-30. So Saville here is trying to get 3 games on the board in this second set. Only got the 1 in the first. Sakkari dominated in that one. A lot of forehand winners from Maria Sakkari in the first set. And it's a good serve there again from Saville. The return from Sakkari is good. Saville with the drop shot. Sakkari comes into the net. And Saville with the lob, but the lob is wide. And it is deuce. Yeah, Sakkari was up at the net. There was a lot of space behind her, but Saville just couldn't get that ball in. And it's a bit of a tricky spot for her now on serve. And it's a let for the first serve, so we'll get another first serve. Over in Halle, there are 2 games apiece, Watchalong and McDonald. Oh, no, it's not a double fault, sorry, it was a let on the first one, so it will be a second serve. Four aces for Saville in this match against 2 for Sakkari. That's a good second serve. As a backhand return from Sakkari is good, and she now goes cross-court backhand. Saville digs it out with another backhand of her own, but Sakkari with a big forehand. Saville gets it in, and there's a drop shot from Sakkari. Saville just about gets to it, but can't do anything with the ball. It goes wide, and it is advantage to Maria Sakkari. Is Australia on? I'm not sure if you're talking to me. Australia on my bucket list. I've actually been to Australia once before, but I've never been to the Australian Open. So Australian Open is definitely on my bucket list. And yeah, I've been to Sydney, so I would love to do more of Australia. With the French Open, I flew to the French Open this year to Roland Garros, but I could get the train, I suppose. But it was easier for me to fly. It's my first time at Roland Garros this year. I really, really enjoyed it, actually. Managed to get onto Philippe Chatrier for Tsonga's retirement match, actually, which was really good. Maria Sakkari does indeed get the break. There's a ball into the net from Daria Saville, and there's a big roar from Maria Sakkari. Maria Sakkari has the break in this second set. She's now up a set and a break. So things going to plan for second seed Maria Sakkari. She took the first set 6-1 and is now up a break in the second set against Daria Saville of Australia. Saville did come through qualifying for this tournament here in Berlin. Sakkari, the second seed. Last match of the day here in Berlin. We've also got Queens going on, London, and Ruusuvuori is up a break on Jack Draper there, 5-2 in the first set. Auger-Aliassime and McDonald locked in, 2 games all at the moment. And over in Birmingham, we have the last match of the day there as well. Donna Vekic is playing Katie McNally. Vekic is up a break over there. We've had a really good day's play of tennis here. This is my third match of the day covering for you. This morning I did Pliskova versus Andreescu. Pliskova coming through that in the final set tiebreak. And I've just covered Tsitsipas versus Kyrgios. Kyrgios coming through that in 3 sets. Hi, Arun. Welcome to the stream. Nice to have you here. Yeah, the game is predictable because of Saville. Exactly. Saville, she is very good when she's on. It's just trying that consistency. Maria Sakkari similar, I suppose. I mean, we all know the level that Sakkari can play. It's very good, but in the big matches, she can't seem to get over the line, and she has squandered a few pretty good leads of recent times, so we'll see if she can hold on to this lead. Setting a break looks good for her, but it's not done and dusted just yet, as we see a wild forehand go wide there from Sakkari, so it's love 15. That is actually just the 5th point that Maria Sakkari's dropped on her serve today, which is incredible. Love 15, though. Oh, it's a good serve down the tee, and the return of serve is long from Saville, so it's 15 all. Thanks everyone for joining. Please remember to hit the like button if you like the stream and to subscribe to the channel. Apologies if my voice is a little bit hoarse, my 3rd match of the day, but I've had a great day watching tennis and chatting with you guys. That's a good serve from Sakkari. The return is in from Saville, and Sakkari with the drop shot. Saville is there, and Sakkari's ball is into the net. So it's 15-30. Little bit of a chance here for Saville. Alex saying Saville's best tournament win was probably the Hopman Cup when she teamed up with Nick Kyrgios. Yeah, of course, Saville playing for Australia now. Former Russian. Daria Gavrilova, she was now Daria Saville. First serve is into the net from Sakkari, though. It will be a second serve, 15-30. Good second serve. Forehand return from Saville is good. Oh, it's a huge forehand from Sakkari. Sakkari roars after that. That's a great angle on the forehand there. A lot of pace as well, and it's 30 all. So still half a chance here for Saville on the serve of Sakkari, but Sakkari is up a break. We are 3-2 and 30 all. And the first serve is into the net from Sakkari. I'm saying here, Ruusuvuori won the first set against Draper 6-2. Yep, that's over in Queens there. Ruusuvuori taking the first set. Second serve is good from Sakkari. Forehand return from Saville. Saville now comes in from the short ball from Sakkari. Saville at the net with the volley, and it is a break point for Daria Saville. It is 30-40. So a point here to get the break right back for Daria Saville. Sakkari's been just too powerful, and the forehand's been too good for Saville in this match, but it is the first break point here for Saville. Serve as well, second serve from Maria Sakkari. The first was wide. JC Ruin here for Dasha, break right back. It's a good second serve, backhand return from Saville, forehand from Sakkari, backhand cross-court from Saville, and it's into the net from Sakkari, and she does. Saville does break back. She gets the break of serve back, seemingly out of nowhere, and it's 3 games all. So Saville now serving, taking the break back at 3 all. And it's a great return of serve from Sakkari, but Saville gets the ball back, and it's down in the middle of the court now from Sakkari into the net. 15 love. Fist pump here from Saville. Maria Sakkari muttering to herself there. I think she's a bit frustrated of handing that break back. Question from Maroon: why GTL commentators all Brits? Most of us are Brits. I do believe we have Hammond, though, who is from South Africa as well. Sure why. I think it's just random, really. I myself, I'm from Wales. JG and Ben, obviously, from London. And we have some Scots as well. 15-all here on the serve of Saville. First serve into the net. Second serve, and return of serve from Sakkari's into the net as well, and she'll be frustrated with that for missing that. It's 30-15. Sakkari, she's played with such a high level in the first set and the beginning of this set, and she's just in a little bit of a slump here. Good serve from Saville. Return is also good from Sakkari, though. Oh, it's a great length from Sakkari, and she loves that. It is 30-all. Lovely backhand down the line there. $30-all. Sakkari may be trying to get another break back. The return of serve is good from Sakkari. It's a backhand cross court from Saville. Sakkari is there with her cross court of her own, and now goes to the backhand down the line. It's huge, and she's at the net for the volley, but she misses the volley wide, and it's 40-30. How did Sakkari lose that point? It was a lovely down the line from her, but just couldn't make the volley. Yeah, we have McDonald playing Aliassime over in Halle. 3-2 on serve to Aliassime. Good first serve, and it's a good return from Sakkari. Just clips the back of the baseline, and then it's a huge forehand, and Saville can't get that over the net, and we are at deuce. So more pressure again on the Saville service game. Lovely forehand drive from Sakkari there. So Daria Saville serving here at deuce. And first serve clips the net and goes out. It will be a second serve. Bit of a chance for Sakkari. And Sakkari with a big forehand return of serve, and Saville's backhand goes wide, and it is advantage to the Greek. Advantage Maria Sakkari for another break of serve. This would be a third break of serve in a row. She would then be serving at 4-3. So break point for Maria Sakkari here. And the first serve is wide down the tee from Saville. Second serve here. Oh, it's a let on the second serve. She'd gone out wide. It was a good second serve as well, had it not just clipped the net. Goes down the tee this time, and there's a return from Sakkari is good. Forehand from Saville. Sakkari with the backhand. Saville with the slice backhand, and Sakkari should have passed her there, but she hits it back to her. Sakkari with the lob. Saville with the volley. Sakkari is there, though. Saville with the backhand. Sakkari with a big forehand cross court. Saville. Oh, and Sakkari's at the net with the volley sat there to be put away, and she hits it into the net. She's missed another fairly straightforward volley into the net, and Saville saves the break point. It's back at deuce. Sakkari should have made that volley. It was right there for her. The break should have been hers, but it is back at deuce. 3-all. It's a couple of volleys Sakkari's missed here. Maybe feeling the pressure a little bit in the second set after such a breeze through the first set. Second serve here from Saville. Forehand return from Sakkari is good. Forehand down the line from Saville. Sliced backhand cross court from Sakkari. Saville with the forehand down the line herself. Sakkari now coming in at the net. Oh, and her backhand is just long. She can't believe it. She's at the net, and she cannot believe that's been called out. That's just a wry smile there from Sakkari. There's a few misses there that she should have made, should have put that ball away. And it is advantage to Saville. I don't have any tickets for Wimbledon this year. I've been once before, but I'll be covering matches from here instead of attending them. I may try and get some tickets if it is still possible, but when I had a look, they were quite expensive. And Saville does take the game there. She digs herself out of a hole, and Maria Sakkari really should have broken there, but it is the game for Daria Saville, and so she leads in this second set, 4-3. So it looked like Maria Sakkari was going to run away with this. She was a set in the breakup, but Saville's broken back. And it's 4-3 to Saville in this second set. We know Maria Sakkari does have trouble closing out matches at times. So it is going to be a big test of her mental toughness, I think, here. Still not out of this set, though. But there were just a few points in that last game, a few volleys especially, that she should have put away and didn't make them. Alex saying, the Australian Open, you get your ticket on the day at the site. I really like that. I mean, you have got the whole queue thing with Wimbledon. But yeah, I think tickets need to be maybe a bit more accessible, I think, for some of these slams. The French Open was pretty good with the tickets, actually. I managed to get, it was called an Annex Up ticket. So I got an outside court ticket, but I was able to use it to get onto Chatrier if there were any seats spare, and I ended up getting a seat pretty much courtside, one of the best seats in the house for the whole day on Chatrier. It was brilliant. But yeah, I really would love to go to the Australian Open. That's on my bucket list. Sakkari with a big roll there with a big forehand. 15-love. Huge forehand there, actually, seeing in the slow motion replay. Really took it high. Yeah, Saville is getting back into this match. She looked down and out after that first set, but she's leading in the second set. Broken Sakkari back, so who knows where this second set's going to go. Oh, it's a good return of serve from Saville, but Sakkari is there, and now it's a forehand from Saville. Big forehand from Sakkari. Short ball from Saville, and Sakkari gets the cross-court backhand. It's a great shot from Sakkari there, and it's 30-love. Haroon waiting for the day that Saville wins a tournament. Go to an Iga match at Wimbledon, see her when she's a hot streak. I would love to see Iga live. I really would. I was gutted that the day I managed to get on Chatrier, Iga wasn't playing. I did get to see some great players: Songa, Rude, Badosa. Can't remember who else. Cornet. But yeah, I'd love to get a match to see Iga live. So second serve here, but 30-love for Sakkari. Oh, it's a wild backhand return from Saville, so it's 40-love. Could be a game to love here for Sakkari. That would just be what she needed, given the way the last few points on the Saville game, service game went. She would definitely take a love service hold here. 40-love, Maria Sakkari, 3-4. Oh, I thought it was going to be an ace there, but it was just called wide with the electronic line calling system here in Berlin. No line judges. Oh, it's a let for the second serve as well. 40-love, though. Second serve is good. The backhand return is good from Saville, though, and Sakkari is there with the forehand. It's a forehand slice from Saville. And Sakkari's at the net. The volley put away. This time she does put the volley away. A bit of a tentative one there, but she puts it away. And it is a game to love for Maria Sakkari. And after a tough few points there, Sakkari does get a nice game to love on the board. It is 4 games apiece in this second set. So we've got Daria Saville here serving at 4 games all. That's a let on the first serve. So Sakkari was up a break in the second set, but Saville broke back. Took the first set 6-1, did Sakkari. Having a bit more trouble in this second. An aborted ball toss there from Saville. I think the sun might be setting in her eyes there. It's a good first serve, though. Forehand return cross-court from Sakkari is good, and now goes to the backhand cross-court. It's a slice backhand from Saville. Cross-court forehand from Sakkari, and it's long from Saville there. And Sakkari gets first blood on the serve of Saville in this game. It is love 15. She would love to break here to get a chance to serve for the set. So love 15, Saville serving. It's a good first serve, a backhand cross-court return from Sakkari, and then the forehand from Saville. It's forehand from Sakkari. Backhand from Saville is good. Forehand cross-court from Sakkari. And Sakkari now with the forehand down the middle of the court. Forehand from Saville. Backhand cross-court from Sakkari. And the backhand is into the net from Saville. It is love 30. Sakkari's coming for this game. Sakkari, yeah, definitely is going to want to break here. Try and serve out this match, get it done in 2 sets. She doesn't not want this to go into a third set. We know what can happen. Last match of the day here in Berlin. Round of 16 match. Good first serve from Saville. It's a good return from Sakkari, though. Sakkari now with the backhand. Saville is at the net with the shot. Well, it's sort of a drop shot. Sakkari gets to it, but Saville puts the volley away. Just about manages to reach up to get to that volley. And it's 15-30. Question from Alex: how much is a cup of strawberries and cream at Wimbledon? You know, I honestly can't remember. I think I was so excited about getting my first cup of strawberries and cream at Wimbledon. But it must have been quite a bit. You've got to have strawberries and cream at Wimbledon. It's the law. So 15-30 here. First serve fault for Saville. Bit of a chance for Sakkari here. Again, with the ball toss for Saville, I think the sun is in her eyes. Is it setting here in Berlin? And it's a good backhand return of serve from Sakkari, a backhand slice from Saville. Forehand cross-court from Sakkari is huge, and Sakkari comes into the net, but she doesn't need to because the ball does not clear the net from Saville, and it is a break point for Maria Sakkari. Break point here. If she can take this, she will be serving for the match. Crowd trying to get Saville, I presume, to get Saville into this. They want to see more tennis, I'm sure. Had a lot of good matches today. It's a good first serve from Saville, but the return of serve is good from Sakkari. And now a backhand from Sakkari, forehand from Saville, backhand cross. Oh, the backhand's into the net from Sakkari. But still a break point. It's second break point for Sakkari, but one is saved from Saville. 30-40 for all. Break point to Maria Sakkari. First serve is out. There will be a second serve to look at on the break point as well. Can she make the most of this? That's a good backhand return from Sakkari, but a forehand down the line from Saville is good. Forehand from Sakkari now in the middle of the court from Saville. Sakkari with the forehand, and the backhand from Saville, no, it's in. And the backhand from Sakkari is into the net. She can't believe she's missed that. She should have really got that over the net, and it is at deuce. Saville has saved 2 break points. Follow up with a few bubblies from Alex. I actually don't drink, so I was having a great time just with my strawberries and cream, but I'm sure that would have cost even more. But yeah, I loved Wimbledon. I had such a great experience there. I was lucky. One of my good friends is a grounds person at Wimbledon and managed to get me tickets. So Saville, with a second serve here at deuce. Oh, it's a wild second serve there. It's nowhere near the service box, and it's a double fault, and it does give another break point to Maria Sakkari. It's a third break point in this game. Can she save another one? Advantage Sakkari. Breakpoint number 3 to try and serve this match out in 2 sets. It's a good first serve, and the return of serve from Sakkari is long, so another breakpoint saved. It's deuce. You feel this game could be critical. If Sakkari breaks here, she'll serve for it, but if Saville manages to hold on, it might just break the will of Sakkari a little bit in this set. It's a good first serve. The backhand return is good from Sakkari, though, and we have a nice down the line from Saville. Oh, but Saville's forehand there is wild, and Sakkari with the raw again. It's an advantage to Sakkari. It's a 4th break point in this game for Sakkari. Can she convert this one? Or will Saville save yet another break point? Advantage Maria Sakkari for a chance to serve this one out. Another ball toss goes awry for Daria Saville. Oh, it's an ace from Saville. That's a huge serve, and it's back at deuce. I thought that had gone out, but yeah, it's an ace. Big serve. And a raw from Saville as well. Oh, yeah, it hit the line on the corner of the service box out wide. Sakkari can't believe it. And it's another good first serve from Saville. Return is out from Sakkari, and now Saville has a game point of her own. It's advantage to Daria. This would be a huge hold of serve for the Aussie. 4 break points she saved. It's another good first serve. The backhand return from Sakkari is good. And there's a good length from Saville. Saville comes in for the drive volley, but Maria's there with the return. The backhand is into the net, and Saville does get through that game. That's a huge game to get through from Daria Saville. She saved 4 break points in that. But she is now a game away for taking the second set. It's 5-4 to Daria Saville in this second set. So yeah, that ace on Dash's second serve was huge. And I agree with you, Cedric. I think if Saville does take this set, she could win the match. I always thought that, when Maria Sakkari's a set and a breakup, there's always that worry that it's going to slip away from her like it has done a few times before. And I think if Saville does take this set, yeah, there's a good chance she's going to win the match. Maria Sakkari, was up a break in this set, but finds herself 5-4 down, serving to stay in it. She had 4 break points in that game. She really should have broken Saville there. But it is the Aussie who has the advantage, the slight advantage in this second set. 1 hour and 19 minutes on the clock. That first set was a very quick one. Sakkari coming through that within 6-1. And time has been called, so we will have Sakkari coming up to serve to stay in this second set. Hi everyone. Thank you for joining me on this stream. I know we missed the beginning of the match because I was on another one, the Kyrgios Tsitsipas match, but it's great to have you all here now. Please remember to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Prediction here from Maroon that Sakkari wins the third set. I say that because Saville's not top 10. Sakkari loses the third set against a top 10er for sure. Hard to argue with that. Sakkari here with a second serve. Oh, it's a double fault for Sakkari to start off this game. It's love 15. Saville's got a bit of a strut going on in the back of the court now. I think she wants to take this set here. That's the first double fault of the match, actually, for Sakkari. 4 from Saville. And first serve into the net again, so it would be another second serve. Oh, it's a good second serve, a brave second serve there, and the return is good also from Saville. We are now backhand to backhand cross court, and the slice backhand from Saville is into the net, so it's 15-all. Saville a bit frustrated with herself for missing that one. $15-all Sakkari, serving to stay in the second set. Oh, it's an ace from Sakkari. That was a huge ace down the tee. 30-15. 181 kilometers an hour there. Sakkari jumping up and down on the baseline. She wants to try and get this done in 2 sets. And the serve out wide is just a bit too wide. Second serve. Sakkari here with the second serve, and the backhand return from Saville is good. It's a forehand down the middle of the court from Sakkari, and Saville, it was a big forehand, but it's just wide. And she's frustrated there. It's 40-15. Maria Sakkari has a point to take the game. I was a little worried that Saville might run away with this game after the last one. The hangover from Sakkari's all the break points, but she does have 2 points here now to take the game, take it to 5-all. Oh, it's a let for the first serve. It was a good serve down the tee. $40-15, Maria Sakkari. Oh, it's a great first serve, and the return of serve is out from Saville. So Sakkari does take the game. She recovers pretty well from those not taking those breakpoint opportunities, and it is 5 games apiece. So we're at 5 games all in the second set. Maria Sakkari was up a break. It looked like she'd be taking this match fairly easily, but Saville is fighting back here. She's serving at 5-all now. Crowd trying to get them going. They want to see more tennis. Saville here serving at 5 games all. Second serve. She's going to want to take this into a third set. And it's a backhand return from Sakkari, and Saville's forehand is into the net. Love 15. First point to Maria Sakkari here. The crowd again trying to get involved. Saville love 15. First serve into the net. Saville here with the second serve. And again, another ball toss. Aborted. Oh, second serve is long. It's a double fault. It's love 30. And another chance for Sakkari on the serve of Saville here. Again, Sakkari's going to want to break here to try and serve this out into love 30 for Sakkari. So pressure for Daria Saville here. Good first serve, and the return. Oh, it's a good angle on the return from Maria Sakkari, and Saville's ball is into the net. And it is a break point, and this time it is 3 break points in a row for Maria Sakkari. It's love 40, and surely she can take one of these to serve out this match into. It is love 40. 3 break points for Maria Sakkari on the serve of Saville. First serve into the net. It's a second serve to look at as well. Backhand return from Sakkari is good. It's a forehand from Saville. Backhand from Sakkari down the middle of the court. A forehand from Saville. The backhand from Sakkari. Forehand from Saville. Forehand from Sakkari. Forehand cross court from Saville. Forehand from Sakkari is into the net. 1 break point saved. A little shake of the head there from Sakkari. She's not happy with that. 15-40. Second break point. Another 2 to look at. Can she take one of these? Surely she can take one of these. She's had so many chances now in the past few games to break the serve of Saville. So the first serve is good. Backhand return from Sakkari. Forehand from Saville. Backhand from Sakkari. Forehand from Saville is good. Forehand down the line from Sakkari is very good. It's looped up by Saville. And it's long, and Maria Sakkari does eventually get the break of serve. And in just a few moments' time, Sakkari will come out to serve for the match at 6-5. I think that's the next button that's going to be stuck in my head for weeks. I've had the On Jabeur song stuck in my head for a long time now, and that one's pretty catchy as well. Question from Alex: what year did you start watching tennis? For me, gosh, I'm not even sure what the year was. Like, I started playing squash as a youngster. I was an under-13s junior squash player, so I started watching tennis around the same time as that, because obviously you couldn't watch squash on TV. But so I must have been. I can remember Mauresmo's Wimbledon win. That's one of my first memories of tennis. Obviously, being a Brit, Wimbledon was sort of the only thing I could watch at the beginning. But yeah, it's been a long time, as long as I can remember, really. Yeah, thanks for the reminder, JG. Please remember to like the video if you're enjoying the stream, and to subscribe to the channel. Helps the podcast to grow. Give us a follow on Twitter as well. Comment from Sakkari: better hold here and get it done. Sorry, Saville. Yes, surely Sakkari can get it done here. It would be a big blow for her if she were to lose serve here. She's had so many chances. Just under an hour and a half on the clock. Maria Sakkari serving at 6-5, serving for this match. And it's a nice backhand from Sakkari there. Wrong footing Saville, and it's 15-love. It's a good start for the Greek. Here we go. Maria Sakkari takes a deep breath on the service line. 15-love. Oh, first serve goes for the T serve, but it is just hits the net. Second serve to look at for Daria Saville. Sakkari is a Spartan. Hard to agree with that. One of the fittest players on the tour. And it's into the net from Saville. 30-love. Here we go. Good signs for Sakkari here. Just 2 points from victory now. Can she close this out on her own serve? She does not want this to go to a tie break. .30-love. Maria Sakkari 2 points away from victory on her own serve. Oh, it's a great first serve. Really, really good first serve. Not so much the placement, but it's a lot of power on it, and it is match point.
Match point.
3 match points for Maria Sakkari here. 40-love on her own serve. Can she get it done? First serve is into the net. Surely now Sakkari can get over the line here. Second serve is good. A backhand return from Saville. We have a backhand cross court from Sakkari. Backhand from Saville. Sakkari takes the backhand and it is long. 1 match point saved. But it is match point number 2 for Maria Sakkari. Couple's first memories from tennis and Borgmark and Wimbledon matches. Unfortunately, that is before my time, so I've had to rely on YouTube for that. So it is another match point for Maria Sakkari. It's a great serve, but the return is in. Forehand from Sakkari just about hits the back line, and it's another forehand from Sakkari here. Saville with the backhand, Sakkari with the forehand. It's down the middle of the court, and Saville's ball is out, and Sakkari gets it done. It looked a bit ropey there for a while. She was up a break in this set, and Saville got it back, and it looked like it might be going to a tie break, but it is just about another straight sets win for Maria Sakkari, and I can't disagree with you there. And Sakkari muscles are otherworldly. She is one of the fittest players on the tour, and yeah, JC, good effort by Dasha, but Sakkari was just savage. Thank you very much for joining me on the stream. I love having you guys here. It's been a full day of tennis here, and you guys have made it very, very fun for me. So thank you for joining. It is a straight sets win for Maria Sakkari, 6-1, 7-5 against Daria Saville. She moves on to the next round here in Berlin. So that wraps up play for today in Berlin. Hopefully I will be with you again tomorrow for some more matches, but thank you very much for joining me. I hope you have a great evening, whatever time it is for you, wherever you are. Have a great day, and I will see you again on the next one. Thank you, guys.